I felt as though I was waking from a long, horrible dream.
おい、大丈夫か?
Oh my god, we lived! Everybody lived! Eep.
おい、シシド?
ここ、どこ？
本当に大丈夫か? 見ればわかるだろ? 学校の保健室だって。
保健室。
Why didn't you just take me out of the building, man? It occurred to me to look at my surroundings, probably something I should have done before asking about them, but in my defense, I was out cold. Beige walls, pink curtains, white beds with solid blue covers. This was indeed the school infirmary, no doubt about it.
どうして？
He's standing on the bed, I love it.
どうしてもこうしても、お前があんなところで倒れてたから、ここに連れてきてやったんじゃん。
No! No way! No way! Was that all just a nightmare?
あんなところ？
No way!
おいおい、まだ具合悪いんじゃないのか? 肛門だよ、肛門。
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
肛門に？私、そこに倒れてったの？
そうだけど。
I don't think we ever made it into the school in the first place.
私、確かに学校の中でヨシエさんから逃げて。そうだ、腕を怪我して。なんとも、ない？
Turns out it was just me sleeping on my arm.
はあ? 腕?
夢だったの？そんなはずない。だって、本当に痛くて死んじゃいそうだったのに。
So, we are close to the end of chapter 3. This is a flashback chapter. We're getting more context for Miss Yui Sensei. We just escaped the horror. So, to go along with the meme of my stream, you showed up and missed everything.
まあ、なんか様子が変だけど、とにかく無事でほっとしたよ。
But welcome to the stream nonetheless.
こういうのって虫の知らせって言うんだな。
Following me home, huh?
なんとなく気になってお前ん家に行ったら、お前のお母さんに学校に行ったって聞いてな。そしたら、あんなところに倒れてるんだもんな。
He really was concerned about us. How long is the game? The game is 8 chapters, but every chapter is extremely long. We've been going for about 3.5 hours, and we're just now getting, I assume, close to the end.
司くん、
まあとりあえず詳しい話は後で聞くからさ。ちょっと待ってな。
司くん、行っちゃった。ヨシエさんのこと聞こうと思ったのに。
あら、シシドさん、目が覚めたのね。
Oh, why are you still here?
先生！
驚いたわよ。三國くんが血相変えて私を呼びに来るんだもの。私が当直でよかったわね。
Oh, okay. Hey, Miss School Nurse, can you say ara ara?
ご迷惑をおかけしてすみません。
And just in case anybody questions that, it's for research.
それはいいのよ。でも、あなたずいぶんうなされていたから、悪い夢でも見てたんじゃない？
Yes. Nightmares.
悪い夢？
They felt real.
そうよ。三國くんもすごく心配してたわよ。
Oh, look at that big softy. He likes us.
そうだ。やっぱりきっと悪い夢なんだ。昼間に怖い話。
Within the context of this, this means we scared ourselves to passing out in front of the school. We never even made it in the friggin' school building. Oh my god.
ともかく
That
もう
past
大丈夫？
hour was because we scared ourselves so badly. Which technically means every single bad ending that we can get in here is the result of our nightmare going horrifically wrong and we have a heart attack in our sleep.
はい。
そうよかったわ。
The nurse smiled cheerfully and disappeared behind the partitioning curtain. Letting out a sigh, I laid myself down on the bed once more. It was dead silent. The rain must have let up. The only sound I heard was an occasional cough from the nurse, who was otherwise going about her business quietly.
そういえばペンケース。
Everybody's alive again? Long story. Although it is a flashback, so technically, yes, everybody's still alive. I thrust my hands into my pocket, not really expecting to find it, but...
ちゃんとある。
Okay, so you did make it in here! The pen case, complete with Tsukasa's pencil talisman inside, was present and accounted for. Which meant that...
私、やっぱり教室には行ったんだ。
Okay, so... how?
やっぱり夢じゃない。
Okay.
おーい。
あ、司くんおかえり。
I was still trying to remember exact details about what happened when I unexpectedly felt something cold pressed against my cheek.
これって。
お前うなされてただろ。汗もかいてたし喉乾いたんじゃないかなと思ってさ。ほらコーヒー牛乳。
God damn it, Yui, marry this man.
ありがとう。
Tsukasa went out of his way to buy this just for me. It was a lovely gesture. How could I possibly refuse?
お前さ明日というかもう今日か推薦の試験だろ。何時からだ。
Oh my god, it's past midnight?
9時。
あと4時間か。
4 hours? It's 5 in the morning? Oh, good god!
もう無理だよ今日は。
Oh. I've been put through hell on earth. Taking a test was the farthest thing from my mind. I was in tears and I had no idea why. Maybe it was because I was so relieved, so glad to be alive. We passed Jigsaw's Kisaragi High test.
よし。なあ、シシド。起きれるか？
え？
ちょうどいいから、お前にいいもの見せてやるよ。
His special place! That's not an innuendo. He actually has a special location.
いいもの？
おう、そうだな。むしろ、お前には見てほしいんだ。
He's letting me into his life! Yay!
うん。
My nose was still running, but my heart felt a lot lighter. I no longer felt threatened by this school. I was comfortable and safe. The two of us left the nurse's office, with Tsukasa in the lead, and even though I was holding a cold coffee in my hand, I still felt warm all over. Aww. Neither of us said a thing as he led me through the empty halls. It occurred to me that when we last saw one another, I was mad at him.
ほら、 シシド、着いたぞ。
ここって渡り廊下？
まあまあ、もうすぐだからちょっと待てよ。
もうすぐ？
We're gonna get a beautiful view of the moon, or maybe the sunrise. I had no idea what I was looking for. I just kept staring at him, but his eyes were fixed on the window leading out into the walkway. As I gazed upon him in profile, I felt my heart skip a beat. Ooh.
昨日のこと謝らなくちゃいけない。
Shoot your shot, Yui. But I just wasn't sure what to say. I'd let my feelings get the better of me and reprimanded him for behavior that was, at least at the time, entirely reasonable. There was more to it than that, though. There was one particular reason, more than any other, that made it hard for me to think of the words to say here. He and I had run from Yoshi together. We escaped her wrath against insurmountable odds. And what if that wasn't all just a dream?
お、出てきたぞ。
I followed Tsukasa's pointing finger and... Oh, it is the sunrise!
すごいすごい。
That's fucking adorable!
俺、ここでよく夕日を眺めてるんだけどさ、朝日もいいもんだな。
Aww.
綺麗だよ。街がオレンジに染まっていく。
お、元気出てきたな。
ここって司くんの言ってた例の場所だよね。
The school roof. Classic.
おう、うん。
今まで絶対に教えてくれなかったのに、どうして今日はその教えてくれるの？
Let's see that proposal.
別になんとなく。
なんとなくって。
I could think of a reason, but I didn't say anything. Oh! It just seemed kind of far-fetched to me. And if I were misinterpreting him, I'd be very embarrassed. He couldn't possibly, could he? My face felt kind of warm, and it wasn't just the sunlight. I placed the sweaty cafe au lait can on my cheek and sighed softly.
どうした？顔赤いぞ。
It's because I'm looking at you, pretty boy.
そう？
まだ具合悪いんじゃないのか？
そんなことないよ。ほら、朝日が赤いせ。
No, it's fine. My heart's beating a little faster. I can barely catch my breath. Haha.
ああ、なるほどね。
That is such a guy response. Not being able to catch cues. Yes! Boys can be so dense sometimes. Preach!
試験頑張れよ。今からすぐ戻って準備すりゃ間に合うだろ。
ありがとう。司くんのそれ好き。
You're just dense enough to be my boyfriend.
え？
それと、あと、
There
ご
you
め
go.
んね。
なんで謝るんだよ。
あ、いや、昨日、ほら、なんかちょっと気まずくなっちゃったし、七不思議の話して。
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
そんなこともあったっけ？
そんなこともって、私は結構気にしてたんだけどな。
女子はほんと細かいこと気にするよな。俺は全然何とも思ってなかったのに。
Again, such a guy response.
そっか。
I let out another sigh and turned back toward the morning sun, stretching my arms skyward as a sudden wave of exhaustion overcame me. The day got brighter bit by bit, and I just stood there, silently trying to piece together all the jumbled thoughts rattling around in my head. I was running away from Yoshi, and Tsukasa was with me. Then I was saved by that old woman.
やっぱり夢だよね、あんなの。
We have a different haunting here in Heavenly Host. As the bright rays of the sun washed over me, I felt new life and new hope welling up from within, and I finally came to terms with those horrid events. Most likely, I got the pen case without incident, but then on my way back, something hit my head and knocked me out. That would be just my luck.
あ、ちょっとシシド、動くなよ。
Oh! Hold on, you got a bug on your lips. I'm gonna kiss it off for you.
そのまま、そのまま。
I didn't know what he was planning to do, but he was staring right at me. It felt kind of like he was staring into my soul. Oop, got your soul! Yo!
これって。
Oh!
シシド。
Oh my god!
嘘。何これ。
Okay, okay, don't panic! I shut my eyes, I was ready for this, and then I woke up. Or maybe I just didn't want to look. No, don't look at me! But the next sensation I felt wasn't quite the one I was expecting.
シシド、これ大丈夫か？
What? Oh, it did happen.
何よ、紛らわしいな。で、やだ、何これ。
Huh? Turns out he was just concerned by the strange bruise I had apparently received, which had momentarily become visible when I raised my arms. Oh my god! Don't bait me like that! It was right around my elbow. Right where Yoshi had grabbed me in my dream. Okay, maybe it was real.
痛そうだな。
全然痛くないけど。
Thanks for noticing.
けど？
なんでもないよ。
Giving a wry smile, I gently pulled my arm from his grip.
ねえ、司くん。
ん？
帰る前に一つお願いがあるんだけど。
なんだよ。
手繋いでもいい？
Oh.
手？
Held hands?
手ダメかな。
Aww.
なんでという彼の言葉にはなんとなくと答えた。
Yeah, that's right. You used that ammo on him.
そっと指先を掴んだだけの軽いものだったけど、初めて私はお互いの心がつながっているのを感じた気がして、とても嬉しかったのを覚えている。
It's like when the Na'vi connect to the trees. I have felt your soul, Tsukasa. Oh, that was fucking cute. I love some good bubblegum every now and again. That was adorable. And then I woke up from my brain melting. Remember that when this was the plot of the chapter?
ゆい先生！ゆい先生！
司くん。
Well, now we have context on why we were mistaken.
ゆい先生ってば
Do we have him in another death grip? That'd be pretty funny. I knew I'd heard that voice before, but who was it? Was I just dreaming again? I still felt like I was holding Tsukasa's hand, though.
ゆい先生って
Huh?
え
Whatever.
ん
There we go.
やっと起きた
あらえ持田くん
I kind of like that they changed her name back to Miss Shishido.
そうだよ持田聡だよ
えーっと
How did you get into my house? I was still dazed. I had no idea what was going on. All I knew was that one of my students, Satoshi Mochida, was here, and he looked concerned.
ゆい先生いい加減手を
あら
I finally realized what he was talking about was her hand in mine, or vice versa. I was holding Mochida's hand in my own and squeezing it awfully tightly.
やだごめんなさい私ったら
Oh no! Oh, now I realize what that bruise is supposed to... Oh no!
いいけどさゆい先生結構握力強いんだな
That is insane. Oh my god.
あらそうこれでも昔はか弱く儚い美少女として巷に名を馳せたものだけど
So I'm thinking it was there all along, but I'm thinking in the grander scheme of things. Like, remember how the past victims in Book of Shadows so far have had weird bruises? I think that's essentially a death mark. She is marked for doom.
そ
That is
れどこから突
fucked.
っ込んでいいの
I hate that.
手厳しいわね
I am strong and powerful, and she doesn't know this, but she nearly killed him. She nearly glomped him to death. Mochida was a good student. He and I got along well, and we were already falling back into our usual pattern of good-natured ribbing. Except... teacher, can you please button up your shirt? I was too scared to do it for you.
ちょっと待ってどうして持田くんがうちにいるの
Oh, right, that!
それさっき話したじゃん
え
はあその調子じゃ何も覚えてないんでしょ
何も
And none of it stuck.
さっき俺の作ったおかゆ食って薬飲んでまた寝たじゃないかその時話したのに
She was out of it, dude. Yep.
本当に綺麗さっぱり覚えてない
She must have taken, like, an excessive amount of Benadryl or something like that. She was gone.
全然
笑えないよもう
Mochida sighed and pointed at the table.
あれ山崎先生からの届け物
もしかしてわざわざそれを届けに来てくれたの
More or less, yeah.
そうだよそしたらゆい先生があんまりにひどい状態だったから飯作って
Such a nice guy.
キッチン借りていいって言ったのはモネだから
That's a good answer. That is a great answer, dude.
そっかモネちゃんがね
Good job, Monet. I stroked Monet's neck and he lied down contentedly on my futon. Such a pretty kitty! I was getting kind of wrapped up in petting him, as I often did. I almost forgot Mochida was here until he let out a huge sigh.
ゆい先生、玄関の鍵は閉めないと不用心だよ。
Yeah, your weird students could just walk in at any time and you could mistake them for your past love.
あら、開いてた？
Whoops.
うん。今回ばかりは開いてて助かったけど、でも今後はちゃんと閉めないとダメだからな。
気をつけるわ。
なんで笑うの？
Look, keep it lighthearted, man. Don't get serious at her.
持田くん、私のお母さんみたいだから。
Oh, God. Mochida, you're such a mom.
うわ、複雑。
What, now you're gonna tell me to get married, huh? I didn't mean to laugh. I must have seemed kind of deranged, but I could always blame it on the fever. Yeah, there you go. Mochida looked at me and let out another sigh. My poor sense of humor must have been getting to him.
でもまあ、だいぶ元気になってきたみたいで、よかったよ。
そうみたい。
結構寝てたもんな、ゆい先生。
You also fell like a rock when I let you go and you fell on the futon. Sorry about that, by the way. That's probably where the bruise came from, totally.
そうね。確か、今朝風邪でめまいがして、学校にお休みの電話をして、モネちゃんのご飯を用意して、そこから先の記憶がないのよね。
Damn. It's a hell of a sickness.
あれ、コンビニ行ったんじゃないの？
コンビニ？
Oh, no.
うん。冷却シートと弁当があって、
Did you?
ほらこれ。レシートの時間。今朝になってるけど。
Did you call your old boy toy or friend, boyfriend, whomever he is to you, and he actually picked you up some stuff?
本当だ。
Huh.
もしかしてゆい先生、コンビニ行ったこと覚えてないの？
It's a really bad fever, kid. What do you want?
うわー、もう、しっかりしてくれよ。まさかパジャマで出かけたりしてないよな。
Pants halfway down, top unbuttoned halfway. Yep, that's how I went to the store.
そんなことはないと思うけど。
どうかな。
Ooh, man. Zinger.
笑ってごまかさない。
ごめんごめん。持田くん、私のことずっと看病してくれてたの？
Yeah, it's been 7 hours.
うん。
I missed my date with my sister. I mean, what?
そう。遅くまでごめんなさいね。
It was already past 10. What? Past 10 o'clock? We were here for like 7 hours. I couldn't believe Mochida had been with me this whole time. I felt both guilty and grateful, and I definitely gained a new respect for him.
おかゆ、まだちょっと残ってるから、腹減ったら食べてよ。
God damn, that is a good student.
あとそれから、これ。
スーパーの袋？
Hell yeah. There was no food in your cabinets, probably because you're just a student's aide. But yeah.
冷蔵庫を見たら何もなかったからさ。ついでに買っておいたよ。
I was just kidding.
え？
The bag was quite heavy. Inside of it was a bottle of orange juice, some bananas, canned peaches, apples, and other assorted fruits. Get your vitamins, Teach!
これ
風邪の時ってビタミンを取るといいんだろう。それ食べて早く良くなってよ。
Mochida, my man!
持田くん
Hell yeah! That much fruit couldn't have come cheap, especially for a high schooler. Oh, I stole it. Monet said I could. I considered offering to pay him back, but declined against it. Decided against it. I knew he wouldn't take my money, and besides, I really appreciated the fact that he'd gone to all this trouble for me. I'd return the favor another time. If it ever seemed like he was going to be staying late after school, maybe I'd buy him dinner. Or I could help him with preparations for the school festival.
じゃあ俺帰るよ。
My bedtime was at 7.
あ、大丈夫？道わかるかしら？なんなら途中まで見送りに行くわよ。
大丈夫だよ。ゆい先生はおとなしく寝てて。
Aww.
まだ本調子じゃないんだし。第一、夜道を女の人一人で歩くなんて危険だよ。
Brother! You are choosing all the correct dialogue options.
持田くんは優しいね。そういうとこキュンとしちゃう。
あれ？そういうこと俺に言っていいの？
Okay, I like this dynamic. Just some polite joking between two friends.
なんで？
Oh my god, teacher. Mochida and I joked like this a lot. Usually it made him blush and get adorably embarrassed. But not today. Today he just grinned sheepishly with a mischievous glint in his eyes. I didn't quite get it. What was his angle? He's got blackmail material.
司くんって誰？先生の恋人？
Ooh, there's the first part.
どうしてそれ？
You talk in your delirium, miss.
ゆい先生寝てるときずっとその人のこと呼んでたよ。うなされながら何度も司くんって。
I don't know, man. That was a partial nightmare.
誰なんだよ。
He's my guardian angel. I still have his pencil. That crafty Mochida had turned the tables on me, and how embarrassing to know that I'd been calling Tsukasa's name.
それは
It's my turn to blush. I hesitated to answer for a moment, but then figured, what the hell? Why not?
司くんはね、私の初恋の人。
Aww.
その様子じゃ、ゆい先生はよっぽどその人のことが好きだったんだね。
Oh my god. Do not let her ask what he means by actions earlier.
え？
Oh, fuck.
だって先生
No.
さっきすごかったよ。俺のこと司って人と間違えてたでしょ。
Oh no! Oh no!
やだ。
What did I do?
ゆい先生、顔赤いよ。
これは熱のせいよ、きっと。
Bullshit.
まあいいや。そういうことにしてあげる。
And meanwhile, Satoshi's just going, alright, putting that away in the mental memory banks forever and not saying a goddamn word.
もうあんまり大人をからかわないで。
だってこんなゆい先生、めったに見れないからさ。
Uh-huh. I wasn't sure he was ever going to give me the full story of the embarrassing things I'd done in my fevered days. And maybe it was better he didn't. Yeah, no shit. Either way, I was in his debt, so he could tease me all he wanted. Just this once.
やばい。そろそろ帰らないと。ユカがカンカンだ。
Walk in and Yuka's just tapping her foot, just going, that's 30 lashes. 40 if you were out with another woman.
今日はありがとね。もう暗いから気をつけて帰るのよ。
You know, I just realized I made that joke at the expense of, I think, a 9-year-old? Probably shouldn't have done that. I forget how old Yuka is.
はーい。それじゃあ先生、食事をきちんととって、頑張って早く治してくれよ。
うん。頑張る。
ファイト！
Fight the good fight!
ありがとう。いい子だな、持田くんは。いかんいかん。あの子は生徒だぞ。
Just take a step back and go off limits.
おいで、モネちゃん。一緒に寝よっか。
I miss father.
会いたいな、司くん。
Well, what happened to him? I guess we'll never know. That was a really good chapter. There were a few things I would have put on the cutting room floor, but that was pretty good. And right after it is goddamn purgatory. Oh, we got some new stuff in the bonus menu. That's pretty good. Yes. Definitely save. Definitely save. I did not expect that to go on for as long as it did. Yikes. But still enjoyable. I got a chapter with one of my favorite characters in it. She got a lot more backstory. Made her feel more alive, like an actual person. That's good stuff.